Hello friends, welcome to System Admin Tutorial. Today we'll discuss about how to customize our error page in Tomcat server. Okay, the topic is to how to customize your error page in the Tomcat server. The topic itself describes what we are going to do inside our video. Okay, so this is our website System Admin Tutorial. So if I am adding something, okay, I am getting the error page. Okay, so what we'll do, I have to customize something so that instead of displaying this error page, we have to display something else. Okay, as per my requirement. Okay, so you can see on my Tomcat server, you see it is running on the port number 8080. I am able to access the Tomcat server with the port number 8080. But if I am adding something, let xyz the page which is not available in my server, so the error will be http status 404 not found. The page not found error will come. Okay, so instead of providing this default error page, we have to customize something so that the error page will be displayed to the customer and or the user, so that he can experience that there is something happening or something wrong I am uh, using while accessing the website. Okay, so different error codes is there. So according to the error code, some of the basic error code like 404 500 400 403, these are the some error codes. So 404 is basically for the if there is something the web page is not available but still you are requesting, at that moment you will get the 400 sorry 404. And if you are expressing something permission issue, then you will get the 403. These are the some of the error codes. Okay, so what we'll do now, I am without this page, I am able to access the web page. But if I am using something else which is not available, so I am getting the 404. So instead of this default error page, I have to show the users something else. Okay, so what we'll do for this configuration, we have to go to the web.xml inside our conf directory. Okay, so go to the configuration part. The Tomcat is already started, so I have to shut down the Tomcat. Okay, I have shut down the Tomcat server. You see, after shutdown, I will not be able to access the page. Okay, I am getting the error message because Tomcat is not starting. So what we'll do to customize our error page, first of all, we'll get a error page. The HTML page should be there. Okay, so what the configuration need to be do? First of all, you have to go to the your Tomcat directory where the Tomcat is installed. Okay, this is the Tomcat directory. So I change the directory, current directory to the Tomcat. Okay, you can see if I am using the pwd present directory, present working directory. So I am getting the root desktop and Tomcat is the present working directory where my Tomcat is installed. Okay, if I am listing the directory, so I'll get all my config folder, bin and library folders are there, logs directory are there. Okay, so what we'll do, the next action for this is we have to change the directory to our configuration directory. Okay, so inside the configuration, if we list this, there is one file is there, the named as web.xml. Okay, so what we'll do, we have to edit the web.xml and add some of the parameters to customize our error page. Okay, so inside this web.xml, we have to go to the end of the line. At the end of the line, we have to check what the error code is there and what need to be added. Okay, okay, now we are at the end of the line. So go to the insert mode. In the insert mode, we have to add some of the parameter for the error page. Okay, above this, it will do, we will add the tag for the error page. Okay, I'll describe everything in the description part. You just make the note of all this so that syntax will be okay. We'll give the code for our requirement. We'll customize the page. Okay, now the code is 404. We'll end the error code. Location 404.html, because we are going to keep the HTML page inside our root directory. Okay, now what we'll do, okay, this is for the 404 error page. Okay, we have given all our tag for the error page, so we have to save this. Okay, next what we'll do, we have to keep the 404 inside our root directory. So for that, we have to go here and cp web apps. Already I have the 404 HTML. Okay, so I have to copy this to root text of my working directory. For the Tomcat is Tomcat 10. Then web apps. Inside this root is there. Okay, you see, I have to copy the 404 HTML page inside our which directory, web apps slash root. Okay, successfully copied. So next what we'll do, we'll go to the bin directory. Okay, now we have to start the service. Okay, sorry, I'm giving the wrong path, that's why I'm getting that. Now I have to start the service. Okay, you see the Tomcat has started. So next what we'll do, I'll check whether the Tomcat is working or not. Now it's working. So previously what we are getting the different error screen. Okay, the error screen of 404, which is a default page, but now we have customized with our one error page. Okay, let's give something else so that 404 error should be displayed. Okay, you see I'm getting the error page. Sorry for the inconvenience. Visit again to system admin tutorial. This is the error page for status code 404. Okay, so for this you can go to the developer tool. Here you can see in the inspect mode, you can see the 404 status. For this, we have configured this. Okay, this is for the error page we have set for our 404 package. Okay, if you want to configure something else, so you just add inside the web.xml as per your error code. Okay, the syntax is the same. I'll provide everything in my description, and also in the theory I will provide in my site systemadmintutorial.com. Okay, so this will help everyone to customize the error page while running the application in your Tomcat server. Thank you for watching this video.